my new and amazing YouTube video. The reason why I am calling it an amazing video because today we are going to learn and implement not about some random and boring tool where you can just implement and get the you know output. Today we are going to talk about a LinkedIn automation and AI agent tool that can literally get you leads while you sleep. And believe me, when I say while you sleep, that means you don't have to respond to messages. The AI agent feature will talk to the person, it will book your call for them, it will persuade them to book the call. And if you're someone who has been using automation tool for quite a long time, where you can just automate messages and then after a person responds, you have to manually talk with them. And a lot of time you don't even know. And in a haste to just talk with them, you often forget a lot of messages and a lot of potential clients. So today we'll be discussing about that tool, all important things about that tool and how you can use that AI agent feature to book your call on automation. So keep watching this video till last. And if you think I'm a little bit slow, you can just switch to 1.5x. And most importantly, all the feature which I will be covering in this video. So they will be something like this. So, so we are going to cover the automation tool that will get you leads while you sleep. And literally, if I show you my LinkedIn account, so I keep always starred, the all the leads or calls that I get from LinkedIn, and you won't believe in last 7 days, in last 7 to 10 days where I was available, I was able to book 7 to 8 calls for myself. Okay, and I had a call with a lot of guys, and exactly I'm going to tell you how you can do it with this particular tool and AI agent because I'm using it. Okay, a lot of people where I book the calls, drop your email ID and you will send it invite, blah blah blah. So today we are going to cover these things. Okay, so I will be giving you the overview of the tool, what is the uniqueness, what are the extra features, and how it is different from other LinkedIn automation tools, how to set up a campaign on Salesrobot, what to do in case of configuration. Most importantly, how you can send your videos and audio notes on automation. Won't it be amazing that all till this time you were just sending text message to your prospects, and a lot of prospects don't reply because at the end of the day they are getting a lots and lots of messages on automation. So how about sending a voice note on automation? I will show you what exactly I sent. Okay. Then AI agent feature. This is going to be the, I would say, the lifeline line of this video. So I will be just rush. I hope I would just rush to this part, but you won't understand a lot if I just directly jump to fifth point. So I will be covering each and everything. Also, I will attach the time span stamps. So in case you want to go to certain block, you can just jump on. Okay. So without any delay, as always, let's start. Okay. So the tool I'm talking about, it is called as Salesrobot. Okay. So it is pronounced as Salesrobot. Okay. Now this is a tool. Now the today is 5th November. Now recent LinkedIn recently LinkedIn has uh, you know uh, regular a new notice where they are banning a lot of accounts that are extension based. So I was using Valexi, but I have stopped using Valexi because Valexi is an extension based and LinkedIn is becoming very strict in case of extension tools. In case you are using Valexi and your account hasn't been banned yet, then you are in luck. Okay. But I will suggest to switch on to this tool, switch on to any other tool that is not extension based. And the best alternative is of course Salesrobot. So this tool is now this is called Salesrobot. The Now, the good thing about this tool is that like any other automation tool, you can't just you won't be just able to send text messages to people on automation. Okay. Like a lot of other tools where you have to automate the campaigns, you can only automate messages. You can't send any video, you can't send any text, you can't send any voice note. And as usual, it is very boring for the prospects because they often get a lot of messages on automation. So believe me, as a prospect, I'm telling you, it is very frustrating. So this tool has a uniqueness that you can send voice notes on automation. Okay. Now I will exactly show you what is the voice note that I send to people and what is the video that I send to people so that you can also send it to your prospects on automation. Now, there are a lot of other features as well which differentiate it from other tools, and we'll be talking about them as we progress in the video. Okay. Now, coming to the most important part, if you when you sign up with this tool called as Salesrobot, uh, then how to set up a campaign and configure it, because that is the most important part. In case you configure it wrong, you may not be able to use it to the full potential. So I will also at the end of the video, I will also drop the link to sign up for Sales Robot. So if you will use that link, you will get extra 40% off. Okay. So do check my description for that. And now coming to the most important part I told you is campaign setup and configuration. So if you sign into Sales Robot, this is how normal dashboard will look like. Okay. Now sign up is not very tough. In case you have signed up for few tools, then it is similar to any other tool that you can sign up. You just have to connect your LinkedIn account. Okay, so that is an additional feature. That is an additional work that you have to do, and that is also a piece of cake. So now coming to the most important part, this is how it looks like. Now inside my account, I have an admin account, so I have connected a lot of my accounts in it. And if I show you the dashboard, then currently I have launched 18 campaigns in which 8 are running, total 2,168 prospects I have reached out to, 424 people got connected, 138 people replied. Can you believe it? Okay. Of course, my focus is to get maximum positive replies, and that is where sales robot were very useful for me and my clients. So this is how typical sales robot looks like, and this is the inbox. You can look at the inbox. There are some advanced and other features as well, but that is none of your, uh, I would say, concern if when you are starting out. So how to set up a campaign? Of course, let's set up and launch one campaign. Okay. So coming to the part now where you have to go to campaigns on the left hand side. On the right hand side, when if you haven't launched any campaigns till now and you are new to this tool, you will get a feature of create campaign. Okay. Now click on create campaign. So either you can create a campaign with Sales GPT or you can create a campaign as an advanced user, means creating a campaign of your own from scratch. So I will recommend create it as an advanced user. Don't use the Sales GPT because it will more sound like something that doesn't relate with your audience. So I will click on advanced user. So let's name this campaign sales campaign for my YouTube video. Okay, I will name this campaign. I will click on save, and now as soon as you will name your campaign, you will get a lot of options on how to add the list of the prospects. Okay. In case you are using different tools, I use a lot of other tools. I use Apollo, I use Sales Navigator, I use Crunchbase, and sometimes when I have to reach out to particular prospects, from Apollo, I generally download the list and import it here. Okay. So if you are avid user of Apollo, you can explore that option, that is importing from CSV. It's very easy. Just click it here, find a file that you have imported, okay, just and drop it here. Now if you are using Sales Navigator, I'm not using in my account right now because I'm using Sales Navigator in my teammates account. So the basic version that I will try here is LinkedIn search. Now, when you are now generally what I do, when you are creating campaigns to get maximum results, a lot of times we create a campaign where we add all the prospects who commented on the particular post, okay, of your campaign. Then you can add those prospects. LinkedIn event, let's say you want to reach out to particular people and you have realized that they are attending that specific event. Go attend that event and import all those prospects. Okay. So you can do all these amazing things, but for right now, let's say we want to add prospects from our basic LinkedIn search. So now go to your LinkedIn account, create your search, then copy and paste the URL. Okay. So now I will go to my LinkedIn account and since I I'm a smart guy, okay. Then so rather than just typing, I will use a LinkedIn prospect Boolean search tool. And now, so if you are aware about the Boolean search, then minimizing the audience as per your requirements. Okay. I will show you one example. So let's say I want to reach out to founders. I want to reach out to founder and CEO. I want to reach out to CMO. I want to reach out to co-founder. Okay. I want to reach out to these particular people. Now, I don't want to reach out to entrepreneurs. Okay. So I do not want to reach out to people who are PRENEUR, who are writing entrepreneurs on their profile, just for an example. Okay. So let's copy this, go to your LinkedIn, type, click on search, paste enter. Now I will go after the people. Now I don't want to reach out to people in India for the time being. Let's say I want to reach out to people from United States and most in the United States. Let's say I want to reach out to people. Uh, I want to reach out to people in IT industry. So I will be going after, let's say, California. Okay. Now I will click on all filters. I will type the industry as technology, information, internet. I don't want to reach out to people any other language than English because I don't know, of course. And then click on show results. So now I have got the prospects according to my research. Now I will just copy this search link, go to Salesrobot, press it and click on save. Now this tool will automatically extract all the leads that are in this particular search. Okay. So I don't have to do anything for now. Now, if you are using Sales Navigator, you can do your research, you can do a different search and then paste the link. Now, I will uh, talk about the sales version or AI agent version later in the video. Right now, I'm skipping all these things. Okay. Now, one most important thing. Okay. So if you want to reach out to people who have money, okay. So a lot of times I generally what I do, I do not reach out to people who are not active on LinkedIn. So I use a filter, I use a particular feature where I reach out only to people who are using premium in their account. Okay. Generally, if you have higher audience size, switch on this toggle. But if the audience size is low, I will advise not to. So click on save and continue. Now, I don't want to use their proven templates. Neither I want to, you know, create an advance from scratch from here. I already have a messaging campaign that is with me. Okay. So as soon as I what I will do, as soon as I have a prospect, I will just go and view his profile. Okay. At step after. So this is I creating a campaign. So what I will do, I will look at the profile of a prospect so that it looks very genuine. Okay. It doesn't look like you are automating the entire thing, because anything that you will do, the prospect will get a notification. So I will try to look genuine. So I will first view the profile of the person. Then as soon as I view the profile, then what I will do, I will follow the person. Okay. Now, as soon as I do follow up, what I will do, I will then send a connection request. Now, as soon as I send a connection request after I view the profile and follow, so prospect will receive a notification ki Bharat, if he is using premium, Bharat has viewed your profile and followed you. Now, after when you send a connection request, there is a high chance of getting acceptance. So now I already have the campaigns that were working as literally amazing for me. So I will use those campaigns. So let's say this is the first connection note that I sent to my audience. So now here you can just personalize all the things. Okay. So I will company. So let's say hi Bharat, hi Shanu, hi Satish, hi John, hi Max, hi Susie. So you can just personalize all the things. So in case of Bharat, the message will be different according to his company. And in case of Susie, it will be different. Now this will be my connection request and I will click on done. Now this will be, no, I don't want to have any difference in the first and second step, but I want to have a difference of not even I don't want difference here. Okay. Or you can just put a difference as per your convenience. Okay. I generally will recommend you can put 1 hour of difference. So in case the prospect is very active on LinkedIn, so he will see that Bharat has followed. And after that, if he receives a connection request, then he will accept. But I generally recommend you don't have any uh, gap in these 3 steps, because it is a proven technique from it is a proven process from me that generally if these 3 steps there are no gap, they work better. Okay. But of course, you can test it from your side if something you want to test in your particular industry. Now, generally, whenever you are reaching out to people, I will recommend after sending connection request, drop 2 more messages, follow-up messages, because a lot of times after sending connection request, people do not respond. If you send a personalized connection request, they will accept your connection request, but they will not respond. So as soon as a person accept my connection request, I will send a voice message. Now this is something I am very amazing. I will also let you hear what is the voice message that I send. So it becomes very convenient for you what to draft. Or what I will do, I will also add it in the group description, as I will add a sheet in the description of a video what voice note you can send. So what I will do, I will generally send what is the same audio note that I'm sending. So I will just choose audio note. Now, okay. Now, if you want to hear it once, I will just play it. Hey there, thought I should send a voice note to you instead of being, the 1,000 spam message in your inbox today. So, quick question. So that you are in the tech space. So, have you ever thought LinkedIn as a channel for lead generation? Asking you because we have held similar companies in the same field like Second Brain Labs and Create XP to generate ton of leads and sales from LinkedIn. So if that is something of interest to you, do let me know. If not, no worries at all. Happy to stay connected. Bye bye. Now, one catch here is that a mistake that I used to commit in the beginning, just sending an audio note. Now, don't send a raw audio note. Try to send some message along with an audio note. Okay, because a lot of time when you will just send an audio note, people will feel that he's trying to sell something. So, along with an audio note, I will also add a message. Now, it is something that is differentiated from a lot of other people. Now I will click on done. Now I want it to go 1 day after prospect accept my connection request and he do not respond. Now the person listens to this audio note, but still if it do not respond, what I will do, I will again send a message to him. I will send a message to him. Now this is the video that I keep sending to people. This is the Loom video that has got me lots and lots of calls. I will send it to you in case you want to uh, copy it for your product or business. I will just drop it. So first name, I will just personalize it. Okay. So this is the Loom video that I keep sharing to people. I have made for my product and services. You can made it. Hello, hi there. Thanks for jumping. You can make for your product and services too. So in case you keep following my channel, I have already told you how to make this video. But in case you are new, I will also drop it in with the document down in the description. Okay, along with the format of audio note and the Loom video that I'm sending. Now, what I will do, I will click on done. So now for a new prospect, first I will view profile. I will connect with that person, send a connection request. If he accept my connection request after 1 day, I will leave an audio note along with a message. Believe me, 80% of the prospects, okay, they will reply to this stage. In case they do not, I have third message that will persuade them to reply to my message. And now, if they don't even do that, that is where the role of AI agent feature comes. Okay, so now I have draft a basic campaign that will bring you about 60 to 80% of acceptance rate and at least 30% positive rate. I will click on save and continue. So you will see the list that I updated. Okay, all the prospects has been imported. Now I will click on start campaign. Okay, so this campaign now has been started. Okay, so generally I have drafted this campaign to, I don't know to whose audience or anything. So I will just pause it for time being because I do not want to send wrong thing to wrong people. But for you, you have to take care of the configuration. Okay, after you launch a campaign or before you launch a campaign, take care of this configuration. Try to set everything to maximum limit. Connection request 30, follow-up messages 30, voice messages 30, video messages 30, profile views 30. I don't send in-mail message, I just send connection request because in-mail messages generally have a very low response of, low chances of getting responses. Now profile follows 30, post like and comments endorsement. I generally do not use endorsement, so set up the limit that you want. Now these configurations are very important because we are using, first of all, we are viewing the profile and then sending connection request. So if you send, let's say, if you have set up the profile views to 10 and connection request to 30 and you are viewing the profile first, then you are setting a barrier that only 10 people will be reached out in the first place. Okay, so that is very important part. Please take care of this configuration at uh, very seriously. Okay, so now we have covered almost till fourth part. Now here comes the most important part, that is AI agent. Okay. Now I'm still training the AI agent of Salesrobot to book more and more qualified calls for me. But still, I will show you how to use the basic version, and I will upload a different video where I will just talk about this AI agent feature. But for the time being, let's talk about how to use this AI agent. Okay. So now AI agent feature is available in the campaign, you know, till the campaign level. Okay. So any campaign that you launch, you have to activate that AI agent. Now, how to do that? When you click on that three dots and go to AI inbox manager SOP. Now, just keep looking how awesome it is. Let's say I talk about I won't be using any other SOP that I have created. I will just create a new SOP. Okay. So I will create a new SOP and I will create on generate SOP. Okay. So my goal is to book more and more qualified meetings with my potential prospects or leads. That is going to be my goal. Okay. A very simple goal that I will give to Salesrobot. Now I will click on next. Now what my offer is, I help B2B companies. If you're a marketing agency who help coaches to get leads from LinkedIn or email marketing or anything, you can just type coaches. To do, I will just copy it from my profile. Okay. So that I don't have to type it again and again. So we generally help them to hit record sales. Okay. To do records to record to hit record sales via my 360-degree inbound and outbound funnels and winning GTM strategies. Where it is. Now, this is my particular inbox. So I have connected all the clients of mine. Now I will select my account, click on next. Let's say campaign for my YouTube video. Okay, this is the campaign that I have created right now. I will click on next. Okay. Now you will see that your about section, your headline, they all will be extracted from LinkedIn by itself. Okay. So my headline, my about me section, each and everything, they will be imported here. Okay. So now if I want to edit something, I will just copy this. I think I have just changed my headline few days ago. So it has not updated. So I will just update my headline and about, you can edit it also. Okay. It is not something that is uh, permanent. You can edit it. I will just go here. I'm Bharat, co-founder at X% Growth. Okay. Now this is done. Now you see ki at the end it has written, think of all the possible responses that can come up and draft a response SOP. And I will click on generate. Okay, I have not named it. So I will type as SOP for my YouTube video. Click on generate. It will take a little bit of its own sweet time, but it's not going to be too much. Till the time I'll drink my water and you can just skip next 20 seconds. Now you will see it is going to generate an SOP where it will think of the probable response that you are going to get via LinkedIn messages. Okay, so when you send a connection request, what is the probable response that a person can give? Now I will click on edit. So you will see key these are the messages that we are sending. Okay. Now communication prefer professional yet conversational. These are all the goals. Okay. No hype or unrealistic promises and everything. So sales robot follows this. Now let's say I have sent a connection request and where I have written we are helping similar teams book 20 to 30 qualified calls every month using multi-engine outbound system. So any person says ki I'm interested. Okay, I'm interested. You may have received a lot of time ki I'm interested. Now, as soon as the person says I'm interested, then this response will go to that person. You don't have to even automate this. It will automatically gets to person. Now, with all the automation tools that we have right now, as soon as a person responds, that automation tool comes to an halt. You have to respond manually. Now, how amazing it is, as soon as anyone responds, this message go directly to that person. Glad, glad it caught your attention, Bharat. Those results came from multi-channel approach that combined LinkedIn email and targeted content. Now it is taking care of all the message that I have sent, and it will show, it will send responses accordingly. If a person asks, okay, can you tell me more? Happy to share more, Bharat. One multi-channel system work by creating touch points across LinkedIn, email, and phone, all synchronized for maximum impact. What's your biggest challenge right now with generating qualified meetings? Totally understand the skepticism. Can you believe this? Okay. They are let's say someone gives a positive feedback on the video. These are all the responses that will go on automation with the help of this AI agent. And if you want to add something according to you, let's say, you know, I, let's say someone types, let's say someone types glad to connect. Okay, you send a connection request and person types glad to connect. So now I want this response to go to that person, not some AI agent wala response. Though AI agent wala response is much better than what I used to send. So I will type 1D and person says glad to connect. Now, as soon as person says glad to connect, what I will do, I will send my, uh, uh, let's say I will go down and I will send my uh, this message. Okay. Oh, how amazing it is. I'm loving this tool. Okay. And just type the first name. Or copy it from here and type it here. And Fast Global Migration Service is the name of his company. Okay, so what was the company? Copy and I will go and I will paste it here. Okay. Now these are the probable response and these are automatic response that people will, okay. Not interested. If someone says not interested at all, I appreciate your directness, Bharat. Wishing you continued success with your current approach. Feel free to reach out if circumstance change down the road. Doesn't it feel like human? And believe me, that is what I say, getting leads while you sleep. Okay. So now this SOP is created. What I will do, I will just click on save changes. Okay. And now I will click just switch on this SOP. So everything is going to be on my campaign. Okay. Now it is going to be full automatic. So this is how you can book calls while you sleep, all without opening your LinkedIn account. And this is what is the future of getting calls booked by LinkedIn. So no more, automation tools doing manually. AI can do everything and in a much better way. So this is all about Salesrobot, guys. Keep using this tool. I will just drop my link to sign up in the description. Use that link, you will get extra 40% off. Uh, if you are going to try this tool out, there is a free version of 15 days, so you can try the free version. And I'm very excited to make the second part where I will be telling you more about AI agent in brief in next 1 week after I test it out and a lot of people and booking 6 to 7 calls all on automation. That is something when I will be uh, giving it to you. So all the best. Set your campaigns, get all the leads that you desire from LinkedIn, all on automation and while you sleep. And in case you want me to make a particular video on any other topic, just drop the topic and I will make the video. And if you are new to this channel, do subscribe because I keep making the similar videos. For the time being, goodbye and see you soon.